Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. Please hit that like and subscribe button and let's get right into the tutorial. So for today's set, I will be showing you how I did this like simple white nail set with a bunch of little rhinestones. So now I'm just going in with a fine grit sanding band and my mandrel bit at the speed of, with my e-file at the speed of 4,000 RPMs, just buffing off this shine from the natural nail.
Hello, stranger. It's been a minute since we last kissed.
After I've done that to all the nails, I will be taking this needle bit and going around the cuticles, just getting all that excess dead skin that I had missed with my mandrel bit. Also lifting the cuticle from the nail plate so that way when I go in with my next step, it's easy to buff off that cuticle. So now taking my cuticle ball bit, I am going around and gently buffing off the cuticle from her nails. You don't want to put too much pressure because you do have that risk of cutting your client and you don't want that, or even causing a heat spike, and you don't want that as well because it really does hurt. But yeah, just gently go down the cuticles doing this step. So off camera, I did go ahead and apply the nail tips and cut them down to her desired length. These are my extra long C-curve nail tips that I did get off Amazon. But yeah, I'm just going in with my sanding band again and blending the nail tips to that natural nail, giving it that seamless look. Now taking my Model 1's dehydrator and primer, I am going around her nails and first dehydrating, and then I am going in with my primer next. And I did do 2 coats of this primer. Last time I did her nails was about 2 years ago when I started, and she did get lifting like right after, like literally the next day. I don't know if I accidentally missed prepping her nails correctly, like doing the primer or anything, so I did make sure to go super in depth with that prep work. And so I decided to do 2 layers of primer just to make sure that her nails do get that nice adhesion that it needs to stay on. Taking my clear acrylic, I am doing a small, a thin layer of that on the natural nail area. So that way if she decides to come back in and get her nails done, I can just file it down to that layer without risking over filing her natural nail. So yeah, I'm just going to be applying that to all of her nails, and then we'll move on to the next step.
Watch out. like Pablo. Chop trees with the Draco. On the north got Diego. Say hasta luego. We'll be in rapping kilo. Snub nose with potato. Hey. Cold gang with the cocaine. The more money make more rain. Going up a bank while I'm back in propane. Point blank range, give a nigga nose range. Skip to my Lou with the pack and the cat. Jiffy, Lou with the bricks, where they at? Drippin', ooze, the paddock all wet. Birds in the truck, they ain't leaving at the nest. Get pie face set like milk. Yup, running with the pack, got slept. Hands in the cookie jar, cut his finger off. Nigga being greedy, we gon' cut his tummy out. 100 bricks on the road, took a couple routes. Flush mama house, Hermes and Fendi couch. I ain't really with the razzle dazzle. Knock him out, but then I throw him off the boat paddle. Go to Tijuana, put the kilo.
So for this look, she decided she wanted a white base for all her nails. So I'm taking this white acrylic color. It does have a slight blue pearlescent to it. It kind of looks a little bit purple in person. It actually looks really nice. So yeah, I will be applying that to all of her nails, just doing a thin layer of that, as I will be going in and encapsulating the color with clear acrylic, just to build up the apex and structure that it needs.
Damn, Zeus, you too cold, bruh. What you doing?
Let's take this overboard now. I want you to
Feel that heat, and we can ride the boogie. Share that heat of love. I wanna ride.
real. Only till you've had your fill, then you wanna cry ill will. Really thought you know the deal. Oh well, I guess that's what happens. The two fools be falling in love, mixing some pain and some passion. Nothing is ever enough. If you can take my hand, I promise we'll fall love again, love again. Yeah, yeah. If you can take my hand, I promise we'll find love again. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Now just going in with that clear acrylic, I will be encapsulating all these nails. For me personally, on shorter length nails, I know these aren't super short, but they're like on the short / medium length. I do like to do them a bit thinner than you normally would with like longer nails and all that. To me, it just looks more natural. I feel like if you build it up super thick, it does look a bit bubbly looking and looks like she just has a bunch of bubbles on her nails, and I don't want that, and I know she probably wouldn't want that. So I'm just going in and doing thin layers on her nails with the clear acrylic, but making sure I do have a nice apex and a good thickness at the tip.
I'll be clinging on to you. I'll be clinging on to you. And then begin again, orbiting around and then circle back around to you. Coming back around to you. I'm coming back around. Even on your worst day, love you in the worst way. Circling around for eternity. Going through the motions, you're turning me eternally. Living on my own again. Reaching out to hold your hand. I wanna be alone with you. Can I be alone with you? Can I be alone with you? If you can take my hand, I promise we'll find love again. Love again.
Whoa, whoa, yeah. Sometimes we laugh and sometimes we cry, but I guess you know now, baby. I took a half and she took the whole thing. Slow down, baby. We took a trip, now we on your block and it's like a ghost town, baby. Where did these niggas be at when they say they doing all this and all that? Tired of beefing you punks, you can't even pay me enough to react. Been waking up in the crib and sometimes I don't even know where I'm at. Please don't pay that nigga songs in this party, I can't even listen to that. Anytime that I run into somebody, it must be a victory lap. Hey, shawty come sit on my lap. Hey, they saying Drizzy just snap. This in between us is not like a store, this isn't a closable gap. Hey, I see some niggas attack and don't end up making it back. I know that they at the crib going crazy down bad. What they had didn't last, damn baby. Yeah. Where did these niggas be at when they say they doing all this and all that? In the trenches, relax. Can you not put that little boy in the clothes? We do not listen to rest. We in Atlanta, how about her week? You telling me test the test. Pointed at you, act like a killer, but you only work from the net. I'm like the baby, I'm not just a rapper. You play with me, you gon' get straight. Bring straight to the hood, surround Drake. Even though I got the cake, I'ma do what it takes. And I never been embraced, and the money's hard to make, so I bet they on their face right now. When he tell the story, that's not how it went. Know they be lying 100%. Moved out of the risk and forgot about the bed. Why they just call me to tell me come get it? Now that boy off and I don't want no credit. If it was me, they wouldn't regret it. Left me for dead and now they won't get it. Party still bleeding, my niggas still eat it. Like y'all they look like the garden they eat it. Little talk with them, spilling the tea. And then Shawty came back and said she didn't mean it. It's hard to believe it. I know that they at the crib going crazy down bad. What they had didn't last. Down bad, what they had didn't last. Damn baby, down bad, what they had didn't last. Damn baby, down bad, what they had
you giving me back.
So here I'm just pulling her skin back from her nails just in case I got any acrylic stuck to her skin. I don't want to go in and try to file it and accidentally cut her. So that's a step you should do if you feel like you have any acrylic stuck to her skin, or your client's skin, my bad. But yeah, I'm just going in with my 80 grit hand file and going in and shaping up her nails, getting that perfect squared shape. I like to gently file over the surface as well, just to, I don't know, I just like to do that. I don't know why, I just feel like it helps with that look afterwards. But after I've filed all her nails with the hand file, I will be going in with my e-file.
Hello, stranger. It's been a minute since we last kicked it. And by the way, just got in town, and I won't let cumulus clouds all in the sky ruin my vibe. And usually I don't do this often, but since recruiting isn't an option due to unusual rain and thunder, baby, I wonder, put your sweats on for me. Yeah. I got the plug, I made the call for me. I'm talking late night for ya. Let me lay a great time on ya. Don't hesitate, no, don't you? Just say you will. Come through and chill. Just say you will. Come through and chill.
With you tonight is on an island. It's about time for making up. Times you wasn't with me waking up. Now you for said I didn't miss your touch. I needed to distance myself from you. I was just alone with you. So I come close, won't you? Can I tell you something for what it's worth? If you have this place on earth, take you there, take you. Show you something, give you more than words. If you have this place on earth, take you there, take you there. Take you there, won't you? Fill me up till my cup's overflowing. I'm so anxious just to feel the silence. It's so quiet, but I hear you saying to me, baby, said our time for making up time. The times you wasn't with me waking up. Now you never said I couldn't let you touch. I needed to.
Taking my 5-in-1 nail drill bit, I am going in and making sure that the cuticle is nice and flush to that natural nail, giving it that like super natural seamless look. I do have my drill at the speed of 10,000 RPMs. I do like to have it at that speed for my finish filing. I feel like it just works perfect for me, but you can have it at whatever speed you're comfortable at. To me, if you're a beginner, I do recommend starting off slow and then working your way up once you get more comfortable with that e-file, just so you don't risk like cutting your client or like having the nail drill skip and scaring your client, because that's happened a few times before and it does get scary. But yeah, I'm just going in and doing the cuticle area and kind of going over the surface as well, and then we'll be moving on to the next step.
Trapping like the narco. Got dope like Pablo. Cut throat like Pablo. Chop trees with the 𝓬𝓽. On the north got 𝐷𝐸𝐴. Say 𝐻𝐿𝐴𝐻𝐿𝐴. We'll be in rapping kilo. Snub nose with potato. Take out. No monkey in the jungle, blind hot like a sauna. Bouncing off and I'm trying to weave an anaconda. Jumping in the water, trying to sleep across the water. Got see cars out, got me big bad for Ronald. Out, bag of money, know I gotta have it. Savage, but I'm still a gentleman in Cali. Athletic, nigga turn them in about the cabbage. Kill his whole family, they run off with the package. I just put a pack on the way to Bogota. Poke his eyes out, and I'm telling what he saw. I'ma watch out, I don't know if he'll talk. Get a chainsaw and I'ma saw our legs off. They know that we're a gang, but they say that we'll ring. Investigating, taking pictures of the whole team. Undercover trying to do his thing. 10 mil on a plane, going straight them in a team. Trapping like the narco. Got dope like Pablo. Cut throat like Pablo. Chop trees with the 𝓬𝓽. On the north got 𝐷𝐸𝐴. Say 𝐻𝐿𝐴𝐻𝐿𝐴. We'll be in rapping kilo. Snub nose with potato. Hey. Cold gang with the cocaine. The more money make more rain. Going up a paint while I'm back in propane. Point blank range, give a nigga nose range. Skip to my loo with the pack and the cat. Jiffy, Lou with the bricks, where they at? Drippin', ooze, the paddock all wet. Birds in the truck, they ain't leaving at the nest. Get pie face set like milk. Yup, running with the pack, got slept. Hands in the cookie jar, cut his finger off. Nigga being greedy, we gon' cut his tummy out. 100 bricks on the road, took a couple routes. Flush mama house, 𝔬𝓽 and Philly couch. I ain't really with the razzle-dazzle. Knock him out, but then I throw him off the boat paddle. Go to Tijuana, put the kilo on the saddle. Sack him, hit a lick and cop a pterodactyl. Pap him, chop a bite down like an apple. Match it with the acres, with the horses in the cattle. Like the narco. Got dope like Pablo. Cut throat like Pablo. Chop trees with the 𝓬𝓽. On the north got 𝐷𝐸𝐴. Say 𝐻𝐿𝐴𝐻𝐿𝐴. We'll be in rapping kilo. Snub nose with potato.
Damn, Zeus, you too cold, bruh. What you doing?
Now I'm just taking this mini purple buffer and gently buffing over the surface of the natural nails. For this set specifically, I didn't do any nail art, like hand-drawn nail art, so you don't really need to do this step, but I do always do it, no matter if I'm doing hand-drawn nail art or not. I just like to do this step. So just going over all her nails, doing that, and then we'll be moving on to the next step. So here I'm just taking my lint-free wipe and some alcohol and just cleansing off that nail, getting all that dust and debris off. Even if you're not doing no nail art, I do recommend doing that, as that could be like the end of your set and you're going to top coat. You don't want to contaminate that top coat with any dust. It just does not look good. But now I am going in with my Beetles gel top coat and applying that to all her nails. She did want shiny for this set, so we're doing that. We are doing some rhinestones on her nails, so I did want the background to be fully top coated before I did the rhinestones. So I will be going in with this this Beetles gel top coat and applying it to all the nails and curing it in the light for 90 seconds and additional 30 seconds as well.
I'll keep it real. Only till you pat your fill. Then you wanna cry ill will. Really thought you know the deal. Oh, well, I guess that's what happens. The two fools be falling in love. Mixing some pain and
So here I'm taking my Beetle's nail glue and applying it fully to her ring finger. And now I'm just going in with some rhinestones that I have received. We're going for like a rainbow look, so we're doing like all the colors of the rainbow. It is for her daughter's first birthday, and she did want the rhinestones to match the theme, which is like Care Bears, so we decided to do rainbows. So we're just going in and applying a line down the middle of the nail with the rhinestones, and then we'll be doing the sides as well. You'll kind of see how it looks. I feel like that was kind of difficult to explain, but yeah, just alternating the colors, applying that, and then after we've got that desired look, we'll be carrying that in the light for 90 seconds.
Put your trust in me, baby.
I wake from my slumber. I wish I could call you up. Miss how you put your love on me.
Boy, you got my number. Wish I could feel your touch. Wish you could follow up on me.
Hold on until the end. Hold on till you can't extend. I'll be clinging on to you. I'll be clinging on to you.
And then again, orbiting around and then circle back around to you. Coming back around to you. I'm coming back around and
Even on your worst day, love you in the worst way. Circling around for eternity. Going through the motions, you're turning me eternally.
drifting on my own again. Reaching out to hold your hand. I wanna be alone with you. Can I be alone? Can I be alone with you? If you can, take my hand. I promise we'll find love.
So it's kind of repetitive here, but we're doing the same process on the index finger as we did on that ring finger, just doing the rainbow colored rhinestones scattered around the nail. But yeah, I'll just let this play out, and I will move on to the next step when I feel, well, I'll come on when I feel like it's necessary.
Yeah. Sometimes we laugh and sometimes we cry, but I guess you know now. Baby, I took a half and she took the whole thing. Slow down. Baby, we took a trip, now we on your block and it's like a ghost town. Baby, where did these niggas be at when they say they doing all this and all that? Tired of beefing you bums, you can't even pay me enough to react. Been waking up in the crib, but sometimes I don't even know where I'm at. Please don't pay that nigga songs in this party, I can't even listen to that. Anytime that I run into somebody, it must be a victory lap. Hey, shawty come sit on my lap. Hey, they saying Drizzy just snap. This in between us, it's not like a store, this isn't a closable gap. Hey, I see some niggas attack and don't end up making it back. I know that they at the crib going crazy down bad. What they had didn't last, damn baby. Yeah. Where did these niggas be at when they say they doing all this and all that?
In the trenches, relax. Can you not feel that little boy in the club? 'Cause we do not listen to rap. We in Atlanta, how about her wig? You telling me say it's the death. Pointed the nigga who act like a killer, but you only work from the neck. I'm like the baby, I'm not just a rapper. You play with me, you gon' get stripped.
After I've applied all the rhinestones, I do cure that nail in the light as well for 90 seconds. And since I did use a nail glue, I do go in with a lint-free wipe and kind of wipe over the surface to get that tacky layer off, because I didn't want to go in and have to top coat again. So that's pretty much the end of like the art tutorial. After that, I do go in with my Profiles Backstage Cuticle Oil. I don't know the scent, I just know that it's from Profiles Backstage. I did receive this in a giveaway that I recently well, I wouldn't say won, but I pretty much bought the box, and this was one of the products I received. So I'm just going in with this cuticle oil. It smells super good, and I love how it doesn't leave your nails looking super oily as my previous cuticle oils did. Here you're just seeing that I wiped off that surface with that lint-free wipe and some alcohol to get rid of that sticky layer, and going in with that cuticle oil once again, and you'll see that it doesn't leave that oily look. But that's the end of the tutorial. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I hope we go to the Super Bowl.
Come on.